Now, setting up my own business was certainly a challenge without a doubt, but it was one I felt I was ready for. I had worked in television for many years, and I had also got a flavor of what was going on in the energy sector. So I really enjoyed setting up a business as a media trainer. Not long after I had left CNBC, OPEC decided to put their main meetings and the updates online and to actually set up a live webcast. So we talked about that, and that was, wow, going back now, I don't know, maybe about 12, 13 years ago. And I have actually been moderating the OPEC webcast and also moderating the OPEC big seminar, their major seminar that comes every 2 or 3 years since then. So it's been really incredible. But again, some big challenges there because I'm setting up a business. I'm depending on, my business model is probably not a great one. I do a project, it finishes, and then I look for another project. But I've been so lucky, and I really have met many opportunities, I suppose, and taken advantage of great opportunities and met some wonderful people along the way and gained a lot of knowledge along the way. I think the one thing about knowing a lot about the energy sector is the competition perhaps in my space is not as wide and it's not as big as it is in some other areas. So I'm still moderating conferences around the world, and I get to do a lot of the major international conferences, not just in the region, not just in the Middle East region, but indeed right around the world. So that's been really spectacular, and it's been something that's been so rewarding for me to do. And it's so good to encounter many of the same people, the CEOs. They've changed along the way, but I bring with me, I think, that depth of knowledge, and that's something that, we all will have. When we think about stereotypes in our careers, indeed just in the world around us, I mean, stereotypes are nothing but what other people expect perhaps, and maybe their incorrect expectation. So I would say to you, just look beyond. And I do realize that there are cultural issues and there are traditions and all of that. But believe me, sometimes these are nothing more than excuses. When we're looking at maybe any restrictions that you think might be out there, my advice would be to just put the head down, start working at what you believe in. Don't worry about people's expectations. Don't worry about the stereotypes. Don't worry about all that. Put the work in, because believe me, when you do it, everybody is going to stand back, be very proud, and even you'll get people who say they encouraged you along the way, to which you scratch your head and you think they did. But there's nothing wrong with just getting ahead doing it, because I think when people see your passion and they see that you actually are very serious about this, then they without a doubt will support you. So don't subscribe to everybody else's expectations. I think that would be my advice. Hello there from Abu Dhabi. I'm here at the World Energy Congress, and I'm going to be here all week.